I have no idea what to do for an intro. What's up guys, it's Koder here, and today we're going to take a look at my latest Minecraft invention, loose or unstable blocks. You'll notice that as I run over these cracked stone bricks, they'll drop very quickly to the ground. Followed, shortly after, by a rather discouraged coder. But as you can see, when I stand on these blocks, they take only a few ticks before dropping to the ground. Then after 5 seconds, they'll regenerate again. Although that of course can be configured. But on top of all that, you can easily place and remove these loose blocks, which, I should add, act differently from regular cracked stone bricks, so don't worry about this breaking any of your builds. Only when I stand on these specially placed loose stone blocks will they drop to the ground, and regular cracked stone bricks will act as they always have. But this is how we place in our cracked stone bricks. We simply right-click with our armor stand to place them, and we left-click on them to destroy them, and they won't regenerate when we destroy them by hand. The mechanism behind this is quite simple. Firstly, we have two scoreboards. Fall, which is the delay before a loose block falls after a player has stepped on it, and regen, which is the delay before the block regenerates after it's fallen. Then we have these two lines of commands. This one controls the placement of the loose blocks, which I'll cover later. This one controls the behavior. Before I get into the commands themselves, there are a few other things I should tell you. Each of these loose blocks contains an armor stand. The armor stands are what make them work, and without the armor stands, they'll function as regular cracked stone bricks. Each of these armor stands has a default fall score of 5, meaning it's not going to fall anytime soon, and a default regen score of 0, meaning it's not currently regenerating. At the start, all armor stands with a regen score of 0 will kill themselves if they detect an air block at their location. This means when we manually destroy one of these blocks, the armor stand will also be removed. After that, all armor stands with a regen score greater than 0, so 1 or more, will have 1 subtracted from their score, and immediately after that, all armor stands that now have a regen score of 0 will set the block at their location to a cracked stone brick, and then reset their fall score, indicating they are once again ready to fall. Following this, all players that detect an armor stand in the block underneath it with a default fall score will subtract that armor stand's fall score by 1. After that, all armor stands with a fall score below the default will again have 1 subtracted from their fall score. Once an armor stand's fall score reaches 0, it will summon a falling sand at its location, which will overwrite the block that's already there. Then it will set its regen score to 100, creating a 5-second delay before the block regenerates again. This command here gives me an armor stand with some predefined scoreboard tags attached. So, when you think about it, the item tags contain entity tags, which contain scoreboard tags, but that makes it out as much more complex than it really is. In any case, once our armor stand is placed, it has 2 tags. Loose block, which we talked about earlier, and init, short for initialize. These commands make use of the init tag. Firstly, this command here, teleports all armor stands with the init tag up by half a block, centering them perfectly in the block space. From there, all init armor stands will then set the block at their location to a cracked stone brick. After that, they will set their fall and regen scores to the defaults, and then the init tag is removed. Our loose block has now successfully been placed and is ready for use. Once you have placed all the loose blocks you need, you can safely disable or even remove this line of commands. This base system can be heavily configured to have all sorts of behavior when a block is stepped on, from potion effects to particle effects to a message sent to the player to a checkpoint behavior. It really has a lot of potential, especially for parkour and puzzle solving mechanics, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what people do with this. We have reached the end of yet another video. Leave a like if you enjoyed and subscribe for more command creations. As usual, I will be leaving a world download link in the description, as well as the commands I used, so you can check those out. Just as a side note, I will be away for 1 week after uploading this video, and once I am back, my channel will get into full swing, and we'll start seeing some of those videos that we caught a glimpse of in my 2016 trailer, and maybe even some surprises that you don't yet know about. But for now, I'll see you later.